Hello there. We've seen some late season summer-like warmth across much of Western Europe over recent days, but things are going to turn cooler and more unsettled down to the fact that we've got an area of low pressure in the Atlantic which is going to be moving its way in from the west. So that's going to bring some showers during the course of Wednesday to the southwest of the UK, into France, and later on Spain and Portugal, seeing the arrival of the cooler, more showery weather with some thunderstorms mixed in as well. Higher pressure holding on through central parts of Europe. Still relatively cool for parts of Eastern Europe, but warm and sunny for Turkey, 34 Celsius for Cyprus, for instance. Few showers though across Greece and southern parts of Italy. Sicily could see some heavy showers. Looking largely dry through many eastern and central parts of Spain, but you can see the showers moving into Portugal, some heavy ones across the Pyrenees as well. That warmth that we've seen recently just pushing a bit further eastwards across the likes of Denmark and Scandinavia and into Poland as well. By the time we get to Thursday, the unsettled showery weather moves a little bit further into central parts of Europe, so some heavy showers and thunderstorms across parts of France, towards Switzerland and into the west of Germany as well. Things are looking a little bit cooler for both London and Paris with the arrival of some showers, but still warm and sunny in Madrid and also in Rome for the next few days as well. Further east across Europe, the showers and the thunderstorms are set to arrive in Berlin by the time we get to Friday. Bye for now. Hello there. No relief from the ongoing drought across western parts of North America, with hot and dry weather in the forecast here. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, Hurricane Larry, you can see here on the satellite image, is moving its way northwestwards. It'll be close to Bermuda, bringing some heavy rain and some strong winds too. Meanwhile, we've got another area of low pressure. Here it is. It's moving across the Great Lakes towards Ontario and Quebec, and it's bringing some really heavy rain. There could be some large hail, gusty winds associated with this system as well. To the west of that, with higher pressure in charge, we've still got elevated fire danger for the high plains. The Northern Rockies also looking pretty hot over the next couple of days. There are some showers pushing in across Alaska and parts of British Columbia too, but it should be dry on Tuesday for Vancouver, towards Eugene, San Francisco, also hot and dry, and temperatures really building over the next few days across parts of California, Nevada and Arizona too. So it is looking particularly hot for the likes of Denver, Las Vegas as well. Los Angeles also turning a few degrees warmer later on through this week. Meanwhile, Tuesday a largely dry day for the likes of Montreal towards Washington DC, but you can see the rain just waiting in the wings there across the Great Lakes. That'll move towards the northeast later in the week, and plenty of heavy showers close to the Gulf of Mexico from Florida and for Georgia. Some thunderstorms in the forecast. Very unsettled, in fact, in the east on Wednesday. Most places looking a bit drier by Thursday. Bye-bye. Hello there. We've got a fairly active spell of weather in the tropics at the moment, with a developing tropical storm close to the west coast of Mexico. More heavy downpours in the Gulf of Mexico as well, and meanwhile further south for South America, some really intense downpours here. So let's focus on the area of heavy rain that we're going to be seeing over the next few days, and that is going to be for the far south of Brazil into northern and central Argentina and Uruguay too. Some really strong winds on the northern edge of that low pressure for Paraguay. Further north, and enhanced rain continues on Tuesday for Colombia, parts of Venezuela as well. Drier as we head our way into central and eastern parts of Brazil, but further south, look at the blue and green colours here. Slow moving, intense rain likely to bring some flooding problems. There could be some isolated tornadoes in that system associated with that active area of low pressure as well. So plenty more downpours to come for Buenos Aires over the next few days. Should turn a little bit drier later in the week, and some colder weather in store for the likes of Paraguay behind that area of low pressure. Here's the developing tropical storm out in the East Pacific. That is going to enhance the rainfall across parts of Mexico, particularly across parts of Colima and Jalisco as well. Also some heavy downpours for the Yucatan Peninsula and into some western parts of Cuba. Well, things are looking drier further east across the Caribbean. Plenty of dry weather for Kingston, but heavy rain continues for San Salvador. Bye-bye. Hello there. We're going to be seeing some heavy rain across portions of Central and North Africa over the next few days. You can see on the satellite image we've already had this massive cloud that's been pushing into parts of West Africa, particularly Nigeria has already seen some really heavy downpours. This system is set to develop further over the next couple of days, so we could well have some flooding problems across Nigeria, southern Niger, southern Mali, and then it'll spread towards Burkina Faso, in towards Senegal and Guinea by the time we get to the end of the week. So heavy downpours here. Also further east, some heavy showers across parts of Ethiopia and South Sudan, which could exacerbate the flooding issues that we've already seen there. Elsewhere, Cape Town, it's been quite cool recently, but hotting up at least for a day or so as we look through Thursday. Dry and sunshine into the weekend as well. Lots of warm and dry weather for Khartoum, but temperatures just dipping down a little bit. Could be 1 or 2 showers for Kinshasa by the time we get to Saturday as well. On to the Middle East now, and it is hot and dry and reasonably quiet. Temperatures around about average. It will turn a little bit cooler across parts of Iraq and Saudi Arabia towards the end of the week. Few showers over the higher ground of southern Saudi Arabia and into Yemen as well. There's a bit of a northwesterly wind that's going to be blowing across Iraq and Kuwait and shifting into Saudi Arabia too. So some slightly cooler weather on the cards for some of the major cities as we head through the next 5 days or so. Bye-bye. Hello. We've had some very heavy monsoon rains over recent days across central and western parts of India, and there's more of the same to come. This system you can see on the satellite image here is an active area of low pressure, and it's just slow moving, drifting its way towards the northwest. So some really torrential rain in the forecast, flooding problems likely. There are warnings in force for the likes of Maharashtra up towards Gujarat. Rajasthan could see some of the heavy rain, as could Madhya Pradesh as well. So that onshore moist flow really pepping up the rain close to Mumbai through the course of Wednesday. Some heavy showers further north as well into Nepal and Tibet too. Heading into Central Asia, then a few heavy downpours pushing into Nur Sultan, 16 degrees here. Hotter weather holding on for another couple of days into Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, for instance, as well. Some heavy showers over the mountains of Pakistan. Karachi looking dry on Wednesday, but some rain could move in later in the week. All that heavy rain continues for the northwest of India. The rain lighter further south for the likes of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, just a few showers here. Heading our way north and some heavy downpours at times for West Bengal towards Assam too, but not the persistent rain that we're going to be seeing further west. So Mumbai keeps the heavy downpours, the thunderstorms in the forecast over the next couple of days. There could be 150 to 200 millimetres of rain falling. Tashkent looking a little bit cooler and some downpours arriving in Karachi. Bye-bye. Hello there. There's currently 2 tropical storms in the Western Pacific. The first one, Tropical Storm Konsan, is bringing some very heavy rainfall across the Philippines at the moment. It's then going to push its way gradually northwestwards towards Hainan. This system here, you can see, this is Tropical Storm Chantu, which is likely to develop into a typhoon over the next few days. It'll head its way close to Taiwan by the time we get to the weekend. So we're keeping a close eye on those 2 tropical systems. Meanwhile, further north, unsettled weather pushing across Japan after a fairly cold few days. Temperatures on the rise, but some heavy downpours, particularly across parts of Honshu. Further south, also enhanced heavier rain across Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, towards Myanmar and Laos as well. So the outlook then a fairly unsettled one in Osaka for the next few days, and turning warmer and drier later on in the week. Plenty of heavy downpours though in Bangkok with some thunderstorms too. Across Australia, high pressure in charge for central areas, an elevated fire risk around the top end because we've got dry, hot air and gusty winds. There's a weather front approaching the southwest of Western Australia, but pretty warm weather holding on towards South Australia. Across the Tasman Sea, low pressure sits to the south of New Zealand. That's going to drive in a change to some fairly brisk westerly winds with plenty of showers over the next few days. You can see showers at times affecting Wellington. A cooler day to come in Perth on Thursday with the arrival of some rain. Bye-bye.